Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Joanne. I have a thrift haul video to share with you today. I have some things to share with you that I got at the Durham Rescue Mission outlet and some things that I picked up at a church yard sale, which was free, completely free. And I didn't know that until I went to go pay for my items. So I'm going to start off showing you the things I got at the free yard sale, and then we'll head on to the things that I picked up at the Durham Rescue Mission outlet. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out what I'm all about. And for those of you that are coming back, thanks so much for returning. I don't think I've ever been to a free yard sale before. I was headed down the road in Durham one day. It was a Saturday. I saw this church yard sale off to the left-hand side. I passed it by and then I thought, oh, let me just go ahead and turn around because I love church yard sales. And they had everything out on tables and such, really friendly people that were working. They weren't working, they were volunteering at the sale. And they had a whole table of, I'm assuming, vintage women's hats. So I thought that might be something good that I could get for my booth. So I picked everything that I wanted, put it all together in a little pile, and the woman came over and she said, it's free. And I said, pardon me? She said, yes, everything here is free. And I said, well, I'm not used to that. I said, I'm not comfortable just taking the things for nothing. I said, do you have a donation box that I can put some money into? And she said, nope, no donations. It's absolutely free. So what a shocker. So let me show you what I picked up. Don't know why, but I just thought that this fan looked very interesting. I have no idea if it's an older fan or not. It had been broken at one point. Somebody used some wire to fix it up. And then something that I got, and I'm going to try and put in my booth at Halloween time, is a fan from a funeral home. And it's compliments of Scarborough and looks like Hargett funeral directors. And they may still be there, I don't know, in Durham, North Carolina. But I've never seen something like that before. I'm going to guess that this does have a little bit of age to it. So that I'm going to be setting aside for Halloween. And your friend and my friend is down here checking out the hats. Let's see, oh, do I have one? Yep, got one inside another one here. This one is from Importina, and it says light felt by something that I cannot make out on the inside, but there's the inside of it for you. There it is, and it has this velvet trim around it. I just thought it was a really cool looking hat. Has to be dusted off a little bit. But other than that, it's in really, really good condition. Louis, don't you bite that. And then this really pretty one. This, I'm guessing, does have some age to it. With the netting here. Oh, and it does have some holes. I see in it now, in the netting. It does have some holes. Little, like, velvet and jeweled butterflies on there. And then we have this really pretty blue one. This is from, it says Genuine Velour. What else is in here? It just has a bunch of numbers, made in the USA. And there is that blue one. Really pretty again. Another kind of velvet one with a grosgrain ribbon bow. This was $7.50 at one point in time. There is the tag that's still on it. Another pretty one. And another brown one. This one has some feathers on it. Louis, stay out of the bag, please. And this has a tag in it from New York Paris Classic. Mr. John, I think it says. 100% wool, made in the USA. And then this is a hat for church, I would say. Look at that. With the pretty oh, the rhinestones are on the other side. There you go. Look at all those pretty rhinestones on there. And this is from Mr. High's Classic. Made in Taiwan, Republic of China. 100% polypropylene. Yep, that's a definite church hat. And then I had totally forgotten. I picked myself up a pair of jeans. Or, well, not jeans, pants. These are from Old Navy Pixie Mid-Rise. Since I had forgotten all about them, I don't know if they're going to fit me, but unbeknownst to me, at the time that I picked them up, they were free. So give those a try, and hopefully those are going to fit. So those are the hats, all the hats that I got, vintage hats, for my booth. We'll see how those go. And everything else I'm going to show you is from the Durham Rescue Mission outlet. And first we have this, I don't think it's acrylic, I think it's a plastic, but it's a vintage sewing box. Don't forget, make sure to watch through to the end of the video and let everybody know what your favorite find was. Now the top tray, I can't tip it or all this stuff is going to come out, but the top tray, all the little compartments are named. So you've got one for pins, needles, hooks and snaps, buttons, tape, what is this one? Scissors. And then there's a place for bobbins. So I picked up, just to put in, kind of stage it in the booth, I did pick up some bobbins, or I'm sorry, some thread, although this one I'm going to keep because that's the wooden spool. I like to collect those. Got these two. Here we are. I did pick up some thread just to put in, to kind of, like I said, to stage it. Got some needles, some pins, got a couple of buttons. This little sewing kit, which is from the Gate City Savings and Loan. So I'm going to guess that that's got a little bit of age to it. I picked up some bobbins. And then I found two, they actually had more of them, but they weren't in very good condition. Two of the kind of, oh, Lois, don't do that. Two of the tomato pin cushions. And I had learned from you guys, one that I picked up for myself a long time ago, that this little guy that's hanging off of there is actually filled with like a sand or something. So it's supposed to sharpen your needles or your pins when you stick it in there. So I got that one, and then this one is just a little bit big, or a little bit smaller rather. So that's everything that was in that sewing box. And I'm so happy that it wasn't, it's not broken or cracked or anything. And it has a, I'm not sure if you can make it out. There we go. Kind of that zigzag pattern on there. Thought that was a really pretty box. Lois, don't do that. Got some Tupperware. We have this here. I think this is for block cheese, like Velveeta cheese. Because I could definitely see a whole block of Velveeta cheese fitting in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I haven't done any research on it. That is my thought. With the red seal on it. Nice tight seal. Ah, there we go. And then this tray just slips right out. That's what I'm thinking that is. This piece of wood, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to take it to my friend Kate, and I'm going to ask her to turn this into a ladder for me, a small ladder. I'm going to have her remove these two center boards right here and then flip them, cut them the same width that this is, and then put like maybe one here and one here and sort of make a ladder out of it. Not sure what I'm going to hang on it once it's done, but she'll be able to do that for me very quickly. She has a lot of woodworking tools and saws and such. And a nail gun, which I don't have. I've got to get one. This I picked up for myself. I just got it as kind of a backup bag for when I go out thrifting because it'll hold exactly what I need. You know, just some money, credit cards, my phone will fit in there nicely, and it has a long enough chain on it that I'll be able to use it as a crossbody bag. It is not a Tory Burch, which that logo kind of led me to believe initially when I saw it might be. It is not. Oh, and it does need some cleaning up. And there is my kitty cat, Valerie. She popped up here to say hello. What's she doing, huh? Meow. What's she doing? Then this I'm probably going to be reselling. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know that I do collect vintage purses, but I have one that is very, very similar to this one. So I think I'm going to resell this one. It is in pristine condition. There are no stains on it. There are no missing beads. Now, it may have had at one time, I know in a lot of these bags, in the small little pocket that's right here, a lot of them had a little mirror. So it may be missing that mirror. It is from Wahlberg, made in Korea. So really, really like that bag. Oh, I see a little mark on it now. Really like that bag. Super happy that I was able to find that. Val, you stay out of there too. Picked this up for myself if I ever need to replace the backs on any pictures, which I've already done one of. It's from Scotch. It's dust cover paper. And I've already, like I said, I've already used it once. It was brand new. It was all packaged up and everything. Then this orange wrapping paper I just figured for the price that I'm paying for it at the bins, I might as well go ahead and get it. And maybe I can use this, I don't know, for some kind of decor or something like that when it comes around to transition my booth into the kind of like a fall decor. Now we have Easter. We go from Halloween to Easter. And this is from Carson. It's one of the larger flags. And I like it because it's two-sided. Now I don't have a big flag like this pole that I can use this at Easter time, but I'm going to be happy to put this up in my booth come then. Got myself another pair of jeans. These are from Old Navy. These are the curvy profile. And I have tried these on. They have to get washed, but I did try them on and they do fit. So I was happy to find that. Anytime I can find a pair of jeans that are going to fit me, I'm going to pick them up because it seems like I go through jeans like crazy. And this is something silly here. I picked up a hula hoop because I thought I really don't do any kind of exercising and I really should, especially at my age. But I thought if I could pick this thing up and do it for maybe 5 minutes or so watching television, just standing there watching television doing it, then all the better for me. Sadly, I don't know how to hula hoop, so I've got to learn how to maneuver this thing first. And then if I don't use it, it's really nothing lost. Now this piece is a magazine rack, some kind of woven material, and you can see it's a little bit beat up, but my thought for this is not to use this as a magazine rack, but I'm going to spray paint it black and give it a nice coat, make it, kind of bring it back to life a little bit. And then I'm going to use this just to display prints in my booth. Now they're going to be, back to back to back, so people will have to flip through them. But I thought this would be a much better way to display them rather than I bought a metal piece a while back with the same intention, but I just think that this has a better look to it than the metal piece is going to have. So that's what I'll be doing with that. And then I have another basket of stuff on the floor. Let me grab it. Oh, got this entire basket of stuff to show you. Let me move that. Put this over here. Now this box, I'm not sure if I meant to really take this, or if I meant to put it back and I just completely forgot. Yes, it's a great looking box, and it has a key lock on the front of it. Sadly, the key is missing. So I'm not sure if I, like I said, if I really meant to get it or if I didn't. But anyway, I got it. I found this lone Tupperware lid. Not sure what piece it goes to, but I'll keep it until I find the matching piece for it. So happy that I found, just hanging around in the bins, the inserts for the egg carrier, the deviled egg carrier. They have somebody's name on the bottom of them, but I can get that off with magic eraser pretty easily. Not only did I find those that were just by themselves, but I found another deviled egg carrier, and this one has the inserts. So those were really two really good finds. If I'm not mistaken, in fact, in my Tupperware stash, I think I have these, the bottom here and the top, and I was missing some egg inserts, or yep, the inserts. So I might have them in my stash. I've got to go ahead and check. Found kind of the chip and dip server. Oh, this is really dirty. It needs to be cleaned. But I think we all remember these chip and dip servers. Oh, goodness. Hey, what's that? Valerie? I think she was running from Lewis. This I picked up for myself. Silly thing, but some little, just little soap trays. Dry out your soap. Picked this bundle of flowers up mostly because of the sunflowers that are in it, and I thought that I could probably clip those off and use them some way. Found one blue enamel with a speckled white plate or dish. I guess this would be more of a bowl, actually. It would be more of a bowl because it's got some depth to it. Wish there had been more. Picked up a whole bag of sponges just for my own use. And a Pyrex storage container in orange. This little fish, I think he's so adorable. There he is. He's all beaded. And look at his little face there. Isn't he cute? And all of his beads are intact. I just thought he was a cutie. And you can hang him up if you want to, or he actually will sit. Well, you guys can't see him here. Oh, does he? Oh, I thought he would stand up. Nope, he doesn't stand up. He tips over. The one fin is just not quite long enough. Oh, I've got cat hair all over me. That's what happens when you have 3 cats. A shower curtain liner, and this was good timing because I actually need a new one in my guest bathroom. Oops. Another piece of Tupperware. I'm not sure what that holds, but I can do some research on the number that's on the bottom of it and figure that out. Guess what? More Tupperware. This one's in an orange. Some stretchy spider webs that I'll use to kind of decorate the booth. And this was a really happy find. I found a whole bunch of metal straws. These I'm going to clean up and give to my daughter. And then one of the other ladies that was there found the little brush for it that goes up inside of it and gave it to me. So I thought that was really, really sweet of her. So clean those up, and those will be going to Caitlin. I found a spool of, I used to call it invisible thread. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to put it in my sewing stash. And then I have no idea where I got this. I was thinking it's one of those things that doctors, I know they have a name, I just, for the life of me, I can't recall what it is. Just check your reflexes with it. I was thinking if I picked this up and then I found a stethoscope, I could put it together in a bag and make a Halloween, like a doctor thing out of them. I don't think I'm going to do that though. that's where my head was going with that. And then I found this knife for myself. This is an incredibly sharp knife. I've talked to you before about they call them gaylords. They're large cardboard like bins that they put shoes in or clothes in. And the thickness, I mean, they have to be at least over half an inch thick. So I found this knife and I wanted to know how sharp it was. So I tried cutting down the thickness of one of those cardboard boxes, and it went through it like literally like butter. So this is an extremely sharp knife. Let me see here. I want to get it back in its little house. There we go, safely. And then this I got this laundry basket. Now, whoever remembers actually using these things, but this I thought would be a great basket, again, to put into the booth that I can put like games and puzzles. Like I have 2 bags of wooden blocks. I could put those in there. I can put my puzzles in there. Anything that's sort of like game related, I'm going to put in here. So that is everything. That was quite a lot. That was a really good trip, I thought, to the bins. Now, what is my favorite? Oops, sorry about that. I do love the hats. I love those hats. But I have to say, because I do collect them, sorry, Dal, my favorite is going to be the bag. Beautiful, intact, not a bead missing. Love it. This is my favorite. So don't forget, in the comment section down below, let everyone know what your favorite find was from this haul. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy thrift haul videos, I would love it if you are not already subscribed, if you would hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And until then, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.